Sorry about that. It's Foolish Mortal back. Had a encrypting error on my recording software. We just lost about 30-45 seconds. I went on and finished that. There was only like one or two more things to loot. And so, anyway, back to it. That has actually never happened before, so it's kind of surprising. So we just got to find some more. Yeah, I thought when that first happened, I thought, oh gosh, I've lost like 40 minutes of gameplay, but turned out it was just it had stopped right there, and managed to save my recording. So that was fortuitous. Alright, I just need a box of armaments. Come on, there we go. Excellent. So we need some spring paw pelts. Alright, so now we're kind of starting to pull ahead a little bit. We're getting multiple quests finished, and that's really going to make us start pulling out ahead of our quest zone. So I don't think it's really going to matter. Like, I mean, I'm wanting to record something pretty specific in a little bit, but with heirloom gear, it doesn't really matter because you're so grossly overpowered anyway. Oh, come on. Oh, somebody else is over here killing them. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy.
State your business.
Yeah, lost armaments. Yeah, we'll just take that. Ding. The wretched are so oblivious, gorging on foul magic, that they haven't realized we've recovered most of our weapons. Can't expect them to remain in their stupor, though. Now is the time for a decisive attack. Let us make an example of their leader, Alderon. Spotted it on the top. Okay.
We will have justice.
I will take your crappy bracers.
Ahead.
It's all a mess, Warlock, and it's all my fault. I was warned to get out of the dock while there was still time, but did I listen? No. What am I going to do now? Those sickly blood elves, the wretched, have made off with my magical goods and ate them, I think. I'm pretty sure that means they can't be retrieved, and the grim-scaled Murlocs pirated away the rest of my goods in the dead of night. Furthermore, to kick an honest merchant when she's down. My crew abandoned ship. I think I'm going to cry. Alright. You did it. You saved me from ruin and delivered my revenge upon those disgusting creatures. Now if I can just get these pretty rangers here to help me with this cargo, I'll finally get out of here. I'll come back. I'll have to come back when Valendris has retaken the shipyard. Here, take this coin.
Be ready for anything. Anaria Shalak.
Oh, you sweet, sweet Warlock. I had no idea that those disgusting Murlocs had also powered away with my navigation rudders. Without them, I would have no chance of navigating the seas again once we retake the anchorage and repair the ship. Yay!
The reckoning is at hand.
Well, actually, one of my favorite books actually talks about rudders quite a deal. Pick a class specialization. Alright. A master of shadow magic who specializes in drains and damage over time spells. So we'll get Agony at 36. Unstable Affliction. Causes... If dispelled, the dispeller suffers instant and is silenced for 4 seconds. Its damage is always a critical strike. That's really good for PvP. I want to say Haunt increases the damage over time you deal to the target for 30 seconds. Consumes a soul shard, enhancing some of your spells. Teleport, Seed of Corruption, which we'll get. So we can change into a demon. Yeah. Destruction. You know, I'm really comfortable with Affliction. I know it's not like, you know, really flashy. But we get Drain Life, which is handy. So now we've got 2 dots that we can throw on stuff, and I'll show you how that works. Even though none of this is going to live. So you put both of them on there. Well, they're not going to last long. So both of these cause about 400 damage, a little over 400. And they tick. This one's over 18 seconds, this one's over 14 seconds. And basically when you're... oh wow. What am I... Oh, I gotta get up there. When you're fighting bosses and elites and stuff, you want to keep those up all the time. And I think there's an ability later on that like you cast it and it like renews the cooldown, maybe. So we'll see how this works. How handy that this is all considered outside. Yeah, somebody's just killed him. Oh well. So we'll just have to wait for him. Usually these early boss things, like they pop pretty quick, or not boss, but quest mobs spawn pretty rapidly. Alright, I'm gonna pause the video and I'll probably start it back up when I kill this guy, assuming that these 2 yahoos don't kill him out from under me. Hang on. Holy cow, that took longer than I anticipated. Yes, they both killed him out from under me, and then somebody else showed up and killed him out from under me. But that mage was quite nice and let me kill him. So, oh, please hit that. Wow, that was close. So we get a little bit of drain life back. I think you get more drain life. Yeah. There's one that see now, like just a single tick of my dot, I think, is killing these things.
The eternal sun.
Well, do you have his head or not? I have no time to waste. You defeated him after all. Undoubtedly, my men softened him up for you. Well, I didn't see any up there, but I don't think we'll be able to see those.
About you.
Yeah, because she's got those long gloves on. Alright, so we're going to make another tour up here and try and find these spring paws. Holy cow. I don't remember them being this difficult. But we could go down here and man, we got a bunch to turn in too. But just need 2 more. Now eventually we're gonna have like several dots to throw on. Yay, we got them. And I'll whoops, why did I do that? I'll have holy cow, that's like right there. Yeah, we'll go and do this. And then yeah, we'll be level 12 by the time we get back to town. Yeah, there's a cast macro I'm probably going to try out. It's called cast sequence, and basically like every time I press a button it casts that spell, and then it'll go to the next one in the sequence, and then the next one, and then when I switch targets it resets. So I can basically tap target, hit that button 3 or 4 times, tap target, hit it however many times I need to.
Keep your wits about you.
These are difficult times for us. It's a very hard decision to burn the woods bordering the Ghostlands to prevent the Scourge expansion. The treants, who have been our friends for years, are now trying to foster the regrowth of the forest along the Scorched Grove. This is a painful thing to ask of you, Warlock. But we failed to convince our former allies to cease their endeavors. I need you to stop them by the only means necessary to us.
We will have justice.
Yeah, so this is kind of sad. Like they've burnt all of this to keep the creep killed back, but these guys are like, no, we must regrow the forest. And it's like, no, we gotta do what we gotta do here. Oh, it's unstable effect. Oh, it's actually got a cast time. Oh, because I was thinking I threw that on him. Yeah, corruption is instant, so we can just. Oh, that may. I bet they added that to throw off the cast sequence. Oh, Blizzard, you have ruined it. You've ruined it all. Holy cow, that little imp is getting like multiple shots off. It's leather. But at least they're fairly thick, so. I wonder if I can get enough haste to make that instant cast. Like, if it goes down all the way. I doubt it, though. Old white bark. He's not a rare. I'm thinking he's probably a quest mob, and I'm gonna leave him because to save respawn time. Yeah, at this rate, it won't take us 6 months to get to level 30 like it did Goblin. No, I don't think it took quite that long.
What do you need?
So it is done, to curse these times that have driven us to desperate measures, and curse our enemy, the Scourge. Learn this, our lands must be protected, no matter what the cost. We shall prevail.
Be ready for anything.
Alright, so we got health funnel. Okay, so that's not a quest. Maybe he drops a quest item, so let's go back and kill him and see what we can find. Yep. The pendant has the initials LR etched on it. Perhaps these letters will lead to the pendant's maker. Find the person who might have old white bark's pendant. They might provide some insight into them. Yep.
State your business.
You have something to show me. This pendant, I gave it to Old Whitebark after his people helped us rebuild our village. I guess this means he's... I appreciate you bringing this to me. There's something I'd like to ask of you. This pendant brings back memories of a different time, a better time. Unfortunately, memories are the last thing I need right now. I want you to bury this by the runestones in the Scorched Grove. It is there that I first met the Treant Elder. Put my old friend's memory to rest.
The reckoning is at hand.
Yeah, the Blood Elves, they, you know, a lot of people kind of make fun of them, but, I mean, they've really been through it. I mean, the humans got turned into undead to a degree. I mean, the Forsaken. You know, but, I don't know, the Blood Elves just have such a long history, you know, of, ooh. Well, just had to do that. Look, dude, I already killed you once. Haven't you done enough harm? Must you also disturb my slumber? What good does this violence serve? What is done is done. I have failed my people. Oh no. Haven't you done enough? I no longer belong to this world and must admit defeat. The land has forever changed and nothing will ever be the same. Leave the pendant here with me. Maybe one day, long after the elves are gone, a new tree will grow at this very spot. Amongst oh no, 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 come back. Amongst a burnt forest and the husk of dead treants. Dude, there's no need to be catty about it. Oh, squat. Cracked short bow, patchwork shoes, which I think I'm actually running around barefoot now. Oh no, I've got Acolyte's shoes. Yeah, I think this is actually going to take me around the long way, but yeah, there's no way to cut through there, so. So these big rune stones, like we'll be hearing a little bit more. Oh wait, maybe it's now. Rune Warden Darian. Durain. Ancient runestones once powered a protective barrier across the Eversong border. Many were destroyed during Arthas' attacks, others were stolen. Of the three that remain, only this one has retained its powers. The runestone to the east might be salvageable, though. Take this crystal and instill its energy on the eastern runestone. The process should take but a minute. Beware, though, nearby scourge will be drawn to it and will seek to destroy it.
We will have justice.
So before we go do that, though, we'll go turn all of these in, and that should get us close to 12. So. Yeah, a lot of these little quests are fairly out of the way, sorta, but if you kind of, you know, work your way around, I guess that's the way Blizzard designed it, so that you're not wasting way too much time. I think they have a little bit more flight paths than the Drana area too, so that helps.